Hey.
They playing that twerk, twerk, twerk right now. You
Oh, man. www.lovethenumber2jamradio.com. It's the queen of all things indie, Miss Motherfucking Lovey. Yes, yes. It is Jammitorcrammit Thursday, y'all, and it's going down in a real kind of way. I got my Ace Boom Coon in the building. Motherfucking franchise music.
We are here today.
Okay. He is amongst nothing but queens on today.
Yeah.
Queens around here.
I'm used to this, so it's all good.
Or whatever. Gender, non-biased, fluid, all of that shit. And we in here. Motherfucker. I got Tati Dior in the building. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Oh, you burnt my nail. And I got Lucky in the building.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, and this is the first time either of these ladies have been here to Love Jam Radio.
Yes.
So I'm super excited to have them both here, you know, for this episode of Jammitorcrammit. Oh, I have one of those too, friends. I do, and I keep it in my purse. She's my spirit animal. Oh, we have to get you one.
Who's Aquarius?
Aquarius.
Oh my God! We are the ladies of trinkets.
Yes, trinkets indeed.
Trinkets.
Trinkets indeed. Indeed, trinkets. It is really real.
Yes.
Well, as long as I look like you, I'm good.
Yeah,
I don't care.
There were people telling me, they were like, were you at the, no, there's a girl named Lucky that looks just like you. I'm like, really? So, hey, I'm here for it.
Right.
So we have Lucky, we have Tati Dior in the building, and I wanted to say the government, but I stopped myself.
Yeah.
What was the street, Hollywood, what is it? Finale. I knew it was something grand.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was something grand. I couldn't think of it. I was going to say Hollywood, but that wasn't it. So here we go. Y'all know what Jammin or Crammin is about. You know what I'm saying? It's a review show, one of the longest running review shows in the city. And basically, it's like a soundboard for your singles and stuff, and a way to get your music out there and tell your story here as an independent artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So, ladies, how y'all feeling tonight? How y'all doing?
I'm feeling amazing.
Yeah,
Definitely got me feeling like I should be feeling.
Yeah, I want everyone to feel.
I want to feel like this every day.
Right?
For real. I'm really jealous.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta step my game up
Yes,
because they
because
on
the nails don't need to be burned.
right
Thank
now.
you. Because I have and will burn.
I have and will.
Yes. I've got several garments with holes in them as we speak from fallen ash.
They too expensive. Can I show them what you have? Is that
Yes.
okay? Can I show them what you have?
Oh, yes.
You
Show
may.
them.
Okay.
This is your standard.
Look at this.
I call it a trippy stick. That's what I call mine.
I know my girl Ebony got one. I'm gonna have to step my game up.
blind
You feel me?
holder?
This is beautiful.
What do you call it?
A blind holder.
A blood holder?
It's a blood holder.
That's not sexy,
For
Tati.
women.
Okay, give me
You know,
some.
I have the little pro style gel container.
You childish.
Wait, no, I know. What container was it? It was the Boost Edge container.
I know you fucking lying.
No, and so what it is like when you
Boost Edge, first of
Look,
all,
look.
it creates a white crust first.
Okay, look, don't look too hard to my size. Don't look too
I'm talking
hard.
about for me.
But look. No, but look, this is the trick. You can take the inside of it out, and then you can stash like your weed in there, and that can be like your little
Really?
container. You feel me?
I didn't know the inside was
Wait, hold up.
repurchable.
This can open? Are you telling me that my contraption that I own
Not
and possess
this,
can
not
open?
No,
I didn't know?
no.
Oh, okay.
She talking about a joke. Look, you had me over here to pull in mine. Like, wait a minute, you can put weed in here.
Oh, that'll be.
We might have invented a new situation, a whole new situation invented just right now.
Real.
It's good for hookahs too. Like I use it for the hookah.
It don't fit in the hookah when I take it. I had a different
Oh,
one
you know
that
what?
fit.
Yeah.
This one don't fit.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Mine has the pointed end, so I can use it kind of like on either side, like for each one.
Yeah,
They
y'all
cute or
really
whatever.
sweet. Okay,
These are
y'all cute.
Aquarius
Y'all look
teens.
cute.
Yes.
It must be. It must be. Because I'm a straight Libra. So.
Okay, Libras are good. Libras are good.
We fuck
Wait,
with
wait.
y'all.
Yeah.
Wait, because Aquarius, right? What month is that?
January
Oh,
or
January.
February.
Oh, you're in February.
I'm a January Aquarius.
That's what I'm
Yeah. Are you a February?
I'm a February.
Okay. Yes.
I
February
don't know
Aquarius.
why I mix Aquarius with Aries.
They're both air
But I
signs.
cannot do
No,
Aries.
Aries isn't an air sign. They're
I
earth sign.
can't.
They're
Oh, they're-
fire.
Oh, they're fire. Okay, I fucked that up. Thank you for getting me together.
Thank you.
Thank you for getting me together. I fucked that up. Without further ado, though, while we in here, I do want to use this opportunity to let people see a different side of you guys, and tell your story a little that you wouldn't normally be able to tell. So I want to start with you, Tati. You know what I'm saying?
ma'am.
Where are you from originally?
Well, originally, I was born in Virginia Beach, Virginia. My family was in the military, so I'm a military brat.
She's my fucking spirit animal.
Am I
I
a
know.
spirit animal?
Mhm.
I am too a military brat. I too lived in
What
Virginia.
base, girl,
I
you
was in
stay on?
Virginia.
Let me find out
I
we was friends.
Look, I think I'm a little older, a little smidget. You might have been there, a little smidget after me. It's a couple years or 6, maybe, but no. Proceed. Move around.
So
Virginia.
I moved around, but I would say the place that did most of my raising is Buffalo, New York, and Houston, Texas. So I've been here for a good little while.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm officially a Houstonian now as I rep Houston.
You know.
But
At what moment did you be like, okay, you know what? I'm a Houstonian now. Because I feel like everyone, there's a moment, a transcendent moment where you accept your Houstonianism.
When I got my ID, that's when I was like, hey.
You 3 years in, baby. You got years to go, honey. 3 years ain't enough. 3 years ain't enough.
No, look. No, I've been here long.
I thought you said 3 years.
I mean, it has been 3 years, but you know,
That's
me on camera, so I don't know who's watching.
Facts. Okay, so you were moved around a lot or whatever.
The moment that made me know that I was a Houstonian was just like basically me picking up the slang, like saying finna and ain't. Like
finna.
my mama them still correct me today, like
you finna who? And they
and
put
I
that in
just be
the
like,
dictionary now.
"Dang."
Finna is officially in the dictionary, just so in case it is.
Okay, Webster.
Yes, it's
You better
officially in
update your
Webster. Miriam, thank you, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam.
Right, they've accepted Finsta.
Wow.
We appreciate you adding
That's deep. I
those
didn't know that.
verbagias.
Right, we appreciate those revision. Yes, I appreciate it. The English language is always, evolving. But anywho, musically, do you think your music reflects your kind of like the fact that you moved around, or does it really embody that East Coast?
I believe my music just embodies my soul.
Okay.
So, what I mean by that is given a particular moment, I feel like I don't just get on a track and just, say some things. Sometimes I do, depending. But for this particular track, case in point, I was more so telling a story.
Right.
So for this one, Can't Believe It, it just came from my soul.
Like I was about to be like, girl, what you mean can't believe it? That's my song.
Yes, her song. Can't Believe It too.
But her Jammitorcrammit song is not Can't
She
Believe
got a
It.
song.
It's not her Jammitorcrammit. The song we're doing tonight
She has a song
is
named
Traffic.
Can't Believe It.
Yeah, and I actually was looking at the emails and I'm like a little tipsy and stoned. So I'm like, hold on. What is there two? What happened? How you get her email? How you send your song from her email? What y'all doing? No, I'm just kidding.
Play with me.
I thought y'all were trying to pull a prank.
Right,
No,
right.
it's cool though. I mean,
it's really great minds think alike, and it's probably a deeper,
or probably two different vibes. But we're
yeah.
gonna definitely find out, just because I'm curious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe the universe makes mistakes. I really believe people are like magnets. Paths cross the way they cross, and hopefully everybody will be able to walk away with something or build in a different direction, or want to come back at least to be like, yeah, that shit was cool. I love it today. So the song that's the Jammin or Crammin' song for you is called Can't Believe It. Yes. And before we get into it, I want to know a little bit more about you as far as your day to day.
Okay.
So what's your day to day like?
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Every day is different. I'm a free spirit. So I kind of, develop and create my life as I go. Okay. Mostly my day is just consumed anything arts and entertainment that has to do with my craft and my platform. Okay. That's my focus, and that's what consumes me. That's just what comes out of me every day. Okay. It's my focus. I smoke weed. Okay. I like to dance. Come on. Yeah. I like to dance, I'm just being me.
You're fun. Yeah. Okay. Did you finish did you finish high school? What year did you finish?
In 2013.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I had long since left from Virginia. Yeah. Yes.
I graduated a year early though, so
still. Yeah, no. I graduated in 2001.
Oh.
I'm gonna need y'all to fix y'all's motherfucking faces. Did you see their faces? I hate it here.
Let me make sure I get my calculation right when I say
Look, I hope that you can't carry the one. Oh yeah, that's true.
1994. That made me feel old as fuck.
She said 2014. I was like,
I'm like, wait,
that was after my 10-year reunion.
I can't believe it.
You childish. Come on. I'm mad you can snap with them things, girl. I'm hating it. I love it. I understand that. What about rolling it up though? Rolling up has got to be a task.
Okay, this is my first time wearing this link. I'm usually about right here.
Okay.
But I could roll up with that, so I could probably roll up with it.
We gonna have to challenge, do a challenge. You know what I'm saying? A roll up challenge.
Don't give me a what's the things called? Don't give me a backwood.
Oh no,
I can't do those with nails off. They not getting rolled.
No, not over here.
Okay, you guys put a whole.
I don't know why niggas smoke those. That shit is rough on the throat. Man, it's rough on the throat. What would you say, other than your free spirit? I mean, what are you inspired by when you're making music, or as far as your process, or do you actually already have something in mind when you go to create?
Another thing, it just depends on the day. It depends on if I have a plan in mind to create a project. Mm-hmm. Or if I just feel the beat and I'm just vibing to it and that's what comes out of my soul, then that's what happens. So, what Can't Believe It, I was pissed off. It was a particular situation that I went through with a guy, my ex handler, shall we say, a situation that I'm in.
Lord Jesus, I'm about to walk up out of here right now.
But people hear the song, especially guys, they think that, I'm talking bad about guys. But that was just my experience on that song.
Right. And people should respect that.
I love men. I love my black kings. I love all my kings.
Right.
But that nigga can kiss my ass.
And there's always one.
At the end of the day.
There's always one. Every female got one nigga that they be like, you know what?
I will pay somebody to come get you.
You childish.
I have had that thought process. Like, for real, we went there, but you know what? I'm
just saying, you know what kind of anger and upsetness you have to invoke in a person to make them want to contemplate finding another entity to come and whoop your motherfucking ass. Do you know how you have to push a person? People, y'all need to stop playing with people top out here for you get your motherfucking please.
I'm using my lingo. Get out my head.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I say that shit. Okay. So, who produced this track that you have that we can't believe it?
Can't believe it. I got it. The beat came from a producer over in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Marshall. I bought it like, just a regular beat.
Right.
Off, like, what was it? B-Stars or something.
Mm-hmm.
But my engineering and my actual production came from TA. He's out here in Houston. TA low key, but TA is a motherfucking super producer. He didn't work with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Jeezy,
Mm-hmm.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
I could say so many more, but he's great. I love him. So he helped produce a lot of my stuff.
Okay.
And
that's
it
dope.
kind of helped artists develop me and train me with my singing vocals and all of that stuff.
Well, that's dope because nowadays producers are just engineers and they don't do anything but record, push the button, end it. So when you can actually work with a producer that has input and inspires you and coaches you and guides you, it's super, a whole different vibe.
Exactly.
So appreciate you, TA, and all the other producers that's actual producers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Real producers.
For real.
beats.
That care.
Yeah. So let's talk about your personal life a little bit. Are we dating anyone? I mean, is there someone on the horizon? Are we superseding, or what are we doing?
Yes, my life partner is right here next to me.
Oh,
That's what I mean.
Okay.
I can be like, hey, baby, what's up? Hey, what's
you
up?
know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
And when did you decide to take that journey? Like, if you don't mind,
Honestly,
I want to know.
Honestly, me and Finale have been friends for 2 years. We
Mhm.
started off doing music together. We were in a music group. That's a whole other documentary
Oh Lord,
situation.
Finale got them bars. I knew you had.
Yeah, she knows.
I
I got him.
And so we just experienced a lot, and then it just happened.
Mhm.
It was an accidental situation.
So you already identified yourself as bisexual?
Yeah, a long time ago. I had little situations, but I mostly have been, involved with men. And I had situations, but this is my first situation where it's
a real situation.
Love,
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's good because we were friends first.
Right. So it was just like a transition,
Yeah.
an easier transition.
And exactly.
I think it's the
This
water
is my
in
life
Texas.
now.
Like
She
this.
says
If she says the water.
Texas is ready to turn your ass out on my mama. This is talking from a young black girl from California, y'all.
I think in our culture now it's more more of something that's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? But I always I will hit that. I always wondered because I'm nosy as fuck. I always wondered if it was a transition or is this something that you accept or is something I always appreciate the female form. I think women are beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But I always was I never was attracted. I don't know. It's I didn't understand. I don't understand the female being attracted to another female that puts out male energy, though. You know what I'm saying? Embodies a male. You know what I'm saying? It's confusing almost because it's do you like them for the feminine energy? Are you drawn to their male energy that they identify with?
Lesbians.
What's it called? Left lesbian? Lip lesbians? I don't know the lingo.
Think too much about it because honestly, before I became involved with Finale, the women that I did have my situation with were very feminine.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
It was just I honestly think that I felt a way at a young age. I just didn't express it fully.
So it was always something there. You just
it was something there. And it's just because I just feel that the main principle is love, and that's the main vibration, and connection. Yes. And so I'm not saying that if I love my dog, I'm gonna have a relationship with my dog, but with another human being, if someone provides you with something like, and I get what you're saying, like what attracted me, like the male part, the female part. I think it's just duality. Everything is duality.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're quoting me right now. It's weird. I say that shit all the time.
Friends.
You know, because I was like in a situation for a long time, and I never, I expressed comfortably, attraction towards females, or a balance of attraction towards females. And men, I don't know, it's like depending on the man, I guess they view it in different ways. But as far as our culture goes and what we're doing with music and stuff, it's very like normal, like it's very part of the culture. Because
even like women have always been sister wives. They've always worked together. They've always lived together in kingdoms in the old times. It's not to say that the men are out, but we need a man that's going to step in a position and be what we need. Other than that, I'm really just kind of just like, I'm like emotionally, spiritually, it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack. I was just curious because, people may not have the opportunity to, No offense, my guys. Is that? I still love y'all, but y'all know how to get deeper with me on that. Yeah. It's a lot lacking in the community of men in certain, just because of our society basically and what they're thinking and programmed as. But I digress, and without further ado, I do want to get into the song. We gonna go on in the way. We did a whole nother show.
I'm gonna keep my quiet.
Yeah, you real about the quiet over there, we got into a real conversation. Yes, come on. It's a lot for
you. For me, buddy. Nope. I know what battles are fight.
Wow.
This is not what I'm gonna fight.
Wow.
Oh, see what on cue, then I get karate in the building.
The what?
Mine.
Oh, that's you. Oh, okay. Yeah, he got it. He finna take it. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Okay, go ahead. Ooh, first time.
My drink down. Oh, I got another one.
Oh. Number two. So since he's going to move his car, we're gonna We're gonna take a small siesta. We're gonna take a small break, and then when we come back, we're gonna get into her Jammin or Crammin song. I'm gonna give him a chance to move his car, and because I don't want to move him to miss the track. And if you want to click the link and you want a video in, get ready to do that. We're gonna play the song. Please don't try to vote before the song is played, because that's whack.
Go to Love to Jam.
I'm Miss Levy, queen of all things real, queen of all things real, queen of all things indie. The voice you see, but the face you do not. I shall